Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. As you guys can tell by now, I'm sure everybody knows here on my channel, and if you guys have been following me for quite some time, you guys know that we are officially pregnant. If you guys are watching this right now, I am 6 weeks pregnant right now. A lot of my videos were pre-recorded because I did want to take that time to tell my husband and tell my family, because I did not want to announce it online and not tell them first. So if you guys are watching this, I am 6 weeks pregnant right now, and I am so excited to be on this journey already. And I have a lot of questions from you guys from all my past videos, so I wanted to go ahead and take the time to answer them now about us trying to conceive. So first things first, I cannot believe we're pregnant. Like, I keep thinking that in my head, like, oh my gosh, I'm still in disbelief. Like, I really do not believe I'm pregnant. And just saying it, I'm like so giddy and antsy about it because I cannot believe it officially has happened and we are pregnant. Well, I should say I'm pregnant, but my husband's been on this journey with me. And yeah, oh, if you guys see that, I was actually painting the girls' room, so my hair has a little bit of paint on it. But anywho, I wanted to answer some of you guys' questions that you guys have had for me about us trying to conceive. So the first one said, how many months did it take you to try and conceive? So I believe we were just shy of 8 or 9 months of trying. I know in the very beginning when we were trying, I was still breastfeeding. So I think my body wasn't back to where it should have been around that time that we were trying. I think that my body was still adjusting to the hormones of like stop producing breast milk and then get on a regular schedule. So I think that's why it kind of delayed our trying to conceive journey. I feel like maybe I would have gotten pregnant sooner, but I really don't know. It happened for us now, and that's all that matters, and I can't believe it's actually here. Do you know when you implanted any early symptoms? So I honestly don't even know when I implanted. Like, my symptoms were so crazy this month. Like, I cannot believe that I ovulated not ovulated. I got a super positive ovulation test, and it was super, super, super dark. And I think that had to do with a lot of this cycle. I have a feeling that meant it was a healthy egg or a good egg. I don't know what that meant, to be honest with you, but I've never had a super positive ovulation test. And shortly after that, we baby danced, and then a couple days later, I think it was around 3 or 4 days past ovulation, I was spotting and cramping. So I don't know if that was like implantation bleeding or ovulation bleeding or spotting. I really don't know. But that ovulation test strip definitely had a lot to do with my cycle, because that pretty much was like, okay, this is the healthy egg. This is it, which is crazy to me because I have never had one that dark. So I think that's where it all started from, was getting that positive ovulation test that was super, super, super dark, which I'm so thankful for. And I honestly think it was just a healthy egg and a better egg. I don't know. I really don't know, but that's my guess because it happened for us already with that cycle. I've never had a super positive ovulation test and gotten pregnant. I have had chemical pregnancies while we've been trying, but like I said, I've never gotten a really dark ovulation test. So my early symptoms were definitely spotting and cramping. That was pretty much it on 3 to 4 days past ovulation. That's pretty much what it was. Those were my early symptoms. Are you gender swaying? Yes, I am. So if you guys have been following me from the beginning, we have been gender swaying. I have a son that is 1.5 years old right now. So we would like him to have a brother. So we are gender swaying. So with us gender swaying for a boy, the day that I get my positive ovulation test is the day that we baby dance, and the following day and the following day. So we pretty much baby danced that day, the following day, and the day after, because when you're gender swaying for a boy, you want to baby dance as close to ovulation day as possible, because you want the egg and the sperm to meet right away. If you do it days prior, they say that it can lead to a girl, but of course it's a 50-50 chance. It's worked for us in the past with our last 2 babies gender swaying. So like I said, it worked for us. Hoping it's a boy. Of course, we won't know until I get either blood work done or I get an ultrasound. But yes, we are gender swaying, and those are the days that we baby danced. Are you feeling dizzy, bloated, nausea, cramping, any symptoms that you can relate to us now? Right now at 6 weeks, I am definitely so nauseous and out of breath. I feel like I cannot breathe. I feel like I'm out of breath constantly. I feel like I'm always nauseous. Anything I eat, even changing the baby's diapers, I was like gagging and I felt so bad. And I'm like, I told my husband, I was like, babe, can you just change him for me like this time, please? But I keep doing that to him, so it's super funny. But definitely super nauseous. Haven't had cravings or anything, but super nauseous. And what did I say? Oh, feeling sleepy. I think I did mention that before too, that I was taking a lot of naps with my son. So I definitely take advantage of his naps and lay down with him. So not really a lot of symptoms. I really thought like I was going to feel like my boobs being sore and all that stuff. But no, my boobs have not been sore. Like they don't hurt at all, which is crazy to me because I'm like, am I really pregnant? You know what I mean? Because my boobs were super sore with my last two. I don't know. But I know they say every pregnancy is different. So don't have any of those other symptoms, but definitely feeling nauseous, a little bit tired, and yeah, pretty much. Did you tell your hubby? Okay, so yes, by now I told my husband. I have to tell my husband, of course. He actually watches a lot of my videos, so I couldn't not tell him that I'm pregnant, because he would have seen it and be like, why didn't you tell me? Why'd you tell the world before you told me? So yes, he does know by now. The only ones that we have not told are the little ones, our children, because it is quite early still, and I want to make sure that everything's okay. I want to see the baby first before we tell them, like actually bring home an ultrasound and show them, because they won't really know. I feel like it's really early to even tell them. But yeah, my husband does know by now. When is your first appointment? So I already scheduled an appointment at my 8 weeks. So at 8 weeks, in a couple weeks, I have my first appointment, and it is going to be virtual because my doctor just wants to see how I'm feeling, if she needs to prescribe medication, any of that. So I'm just going to have a virtual appointment. And then I made another appointment for 11 weeks. I'm supposed to see her at 11 weeks and get blood work done. I don't know if I'll get an ultrasound that day or not. She might schedule me after that to get an ultrasound. But I am definitely seeing her at 11 weeks after that to do blood work. Did you do anything different this month? So that was a big question that you guys asked me, if I did anything different this month. And to be honest with you, I did. I took it a lot easier. I was more relaxed, more calm. I felt like I was a lot happier this cycle too. Like, I was so happy to try and conceive. My husband and I were going on dates and doing lunch dates and even doing little things with the kids, which just made my heart happy. Just even thinking about it right now, like I really, really want to tear up, because it's like I put myself in that place to be really stressed out and not take the time for myself or my husband. But after being like stress-free and sorry, I don't know why I'm just emotional. I feel like it took us back to a place where we were in the beginning. I mean, we've always been, you know what I mean, but I feel like it was a chore sometimes, and I don't know. I feel like this time, you know, trying, it wasn't as hectic for me as past cycles have been. Like I said, I felt so rejuvenated, so happy, so healthy. Like, I was taking the time for myself too. I was getting facials. My husband would tell me, hey, you know, go get a pedicure or a manicure. And I honestly, I was like, all right, watch the babies. I'll be back. You know what I mean? Like, it's that time for yourself as well that you need, and time with your husband that really make a difference. And I honestly think that stress played a lot for me when trying. But like I said, taking that time to even be there for yourself, I think made the difference for me, and being a lot more happier about being on this journey. I feel like at one point I was stressing myself out. I'm like, it's not happening, you know, like what the hell is going on? Like, what am I doing wrong? What is wrong with my body? Like, I would question myself so much. And I feel like once I threw all that out the window and wasn't even thinking about that, and was just like, you know what, if it happens, it happens. I feel like that's when my body was like, all right, it's gonna happen for you now that you're relaxed and chill. Calm down, and it'll happen for you soon. So I feel like that definitely played a big role for us getting pregnant this cycle. And I feel like it was a lot, I was a lot happier and definitely a lot healthier, taking time for myself. But I feel like I'm just going on in circles with saying that, but it's so true. I feel like that really helped me this cycle. I didn't test as much. I tested for ovulation just the days that I knew that I was leading up to it. And then I took a clear blue that day. So it wasn't like I was crazy testing every day either. So that really helped me. I know there's a lot of you on here that are watching me too that are going through the same thing that I am. And I just want to say the time will come, and you know what? It won't happen if you want it to. As soon as, I don't know how to explain it, but it won't happen when you want it to happen. And I figured that out on my own, that it's not going to happen when we want. It's going to happen when God thinks it's the right time or anything. But again, I just wanted to answer all those questions for you guys, and I just wanted to say thank you guys all so much for following me on this journey. It honestly makes me so happy to read all your guys' comments and be on here with you guys. But again, thank you guys all so much for watching. I am definitely going to record more videos and do a lot of things for you guys. So if I blow up your guys' little feeds, don't mind me. Just continue to watch me and support me on this journey. But again, thank you guys all so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video.